Hey everybody, I thought it was time to check in and maybe provide a little bit of inspiration for some of you who have had, let's say, a challenging time being consistent on your YouTube channels. I haven't made a video for quite some time. It's been, today is the 27th of January 2025. The last video I made was on the 11th of December, and that was totally not my intention. Really coming into the new year especially, one of my goals was to be focused and to be much more consistent on creating videos on this channel. But sometimes life happens, and so for me, on Christmas Day, I came down with a terrible, some kind of virus of some kind, and it just wiped me out, and it carried on for weeks. You can still probably hear it a little bit in my voice if you've seen me speaking on some of my other videos. This is not what I normally sound like. And so whatever it is has held me back from getting in and pressing the record button and making some videos because I just haven't had the voice to do it. So these things happen sometimes. You sometimes do have a legitimate excuse to not be consistently creating videos. Although, granted, I could have made some kind of faceless video, so to speak, as many people are doing these days with the AI voices. But that just isn't a fit for this channel because this channel is about me having conversations with you. And so to suddenly hear some kind of robotic voice with some images overlaying that, I think that just wouldn't be appropriate for everybody who's kind enough to be tuned in watching these videos that I'm creating. So here I am with this update. But I wanted to show you something because I've been at it on this channel for a while, much before I ended up with this 6 or 7 week break. My stats are actually not too bad. And this is the benefit of YouTube. If you build up a foundation of good videos, it can just carry on with momentum even if you have to step away from it for a while. So here on my analytics, I'm going to give you an inside look here at the analytics of this channel. You can see that it's been going just fine. In the last 48 hours, there have been 262 views. There's 1,140 subscribers. These main stats here, as some of you will know, are for the last 28 days, and I've gained 20 subscribers in the last 28 days. So even though I haven't had a video in that time, there are still people watching enough of the older videos and finding some value in that the channel has been growing. So I hope that is a little bit of motivation and inspiration for you to carry on building up that foundation for yourself on your channel, because this is what can happen if you really set yourself up for success with some good videos that keep getting views for a long period of time. And by the way, usually those videos are videos that show up well in search. So if you're answering a how-to query, for example, or somehow solving people's problems with the video, those are the ones that'll constantly turn up when people type in a question in the YouTube search bar, or if you're lucky, even in a Google search, and your video can be presented to those people looking for that solution. So if you get a few of those, in fact, the first video, the top video of mine, is how to add a profile picture to your Zoom account. And it's an old video, and it's the one that just keeps going. It's the gift that keeps on giving to this channel. And it's had, over 1,100 views in the last 28 days. And that has had, 87 views in the last 48 hours. So you get a couple like that, and it really works out well for you in the long term. I'm going to keep going at this now, even though I'm not up to my full potential here with speaking. I'm not back to 100%. I'm going to do my best to record something at least every few days until I'm fully recovered, and we'll see where it goes. But I encourage you to keep at it because this is what can happen. So go to it, guys. Make that next video, and I'll see you in the next one.